Hi guys, it's Ray. I am just checking in. I still have not made any cups. I did prep a whole bunch of cups when it was nice 2 weeks ago. Last week until today, it's been bitter cold and snow on and off. It actually took me 25 minutes to make my 6-mile commute home from work Friday morning. And the weekend was just freezing, snow on and off. My hip's been really bothering me. Work's been extra hard, and that's not helping that situation. But I got myself in over my head in my craft room. I'm going to show you, even though it is ridiculously embarrassing. Because the day it was warm, I sorted through vinyl and I put things together and I pre-planned what I was going to do with these cups and prepped them, and they've been sitting there since, and the stacks of vinyl and decals and stuff that go together are like all over the place now. The empty boxes are all over the place because I currently can't get to where I store the empty boxes, so I haven't broken those down yet. And I got like these really great ideas in my head of how I was going to rearrange stuff to make my life easier, because when I say I have no room for more machines, I have no room for more machines. I still haven't done my tumbler conversion video completely, or turner conversion. So like those 2 boxes are still sitting there waiting for that to be finished. You know, the 2 I bought months ago to go with the tumbler drying machine. So my goal is going to be to get those finished and that video finished at some point, if I even still have the first half of the video. Like, that's how long it's been. And get my work top cleaned off completely. I like got it in my head, and I got out my extra table again to work on. I need to get those 2 bags of salt out of the corner of the room too. If I do that, I can probably swing this table into the corner and use it for sorting. But I'd also found a really great deal on a ribbon that I wanted to sell a while ago. So, and I'm hoping that they will sell their spring ribbon, so we're kind of coming into that season. Yeah, so I got it in my head that I'm finally going to get my pen supplies off of this over to this side of the room, so I can use this for my junk journaling supplies, which is what I purchased it for in the first place. And I need to get the rest of my sublimation tumblers from up there into the closet, which I now don't have access to because I have all these ribbons that I bought for Poshmark stacked up over there. My closet is a nightmare right now. And I have most of under this side of my big work table empty, but I can't move the next moving pieces to take care of that. And then today I bought these to go under my turner station to put all of my extra arms and things in to keep them more organized and neatened up from the way they currently are. And that way, like, the drying machine and stuff can sit in front of these when it's not in use. So at least that'll have a home. My goal is to get the big heat press underneath one of my tables, because even if it blocks things, like if it blocks my craft or scrapbook embellishments and stuff, it doesn't really matter because I don't use them all that frequently. I can just move it to get to those. Because this room is just full. I was hoping that Dollar Tree had more of those bins that I really liked in stock, and they did not. So I'm I don't even know where to start. I'm in that I need to get the bottom 2 drawers of these 3-drawer bins cleaned out. I need to see if I can get to my other 3-drawer bin, because I think I have 2 drawers in that one full of ribbon, and one is just full of miscellaneous stuff, which I could probably condense some of the other miscellaneous stuff into. The big one under my turner station, the top 2 drawers are currently vinyl. I'd like the bottom drawer to be vinyl as well. That way all of the vinyl is finally contained, because I'd like to get the rest of the rolled vinyl off of my paper stand so I can get the rest of that stuff put away. I'm having a what was I thinking? Why did I jump into this moment? So I'm going to switch you around and bring you down and show you kind of what I did. And yeah. So this is where I have everything pulled out. Those two bins are all junk journaling stuff. This is all junk journaling stuff that needs to go on this rack. That is currently empty, the top two drawers, the storage bin. So I'm not sure yet what's going to go into those. I'm thinking about putting the pen supplies in that. So they're accessible, but if they get buried a little bit by that rolling rack, if it doesn't fit next to this, it's not that big a deal. Because I'll still have access to it. I had thought about putting them up on the shelf, but I would like to get the rest of the photo boxes that are down on the bottom of that shelf up onto the shelf where the sublimation tumblers currently are. That way I can put the rest of the items that are for sale, like my junk journaling kits that are for sale on Etsy. But if I could get all the ribbon and stuff sorted onto those shelves, I would have everything that is currently listed for sale in one place and more easily accessible. So that's my goal for under here. And I think where those bins currently sit, the big heat press could slide right there and just live out of the way. My workspace, like all the prepped cups, boxes from cups, things I'm pulling to purge, that little shelf that I really wanted. Don't mind this mess down here. I've been stuffing stuff out of the way. So this needs to get cleaned off basically before I can start doing anything else. This is the other one that needs to get cleaned out, the bottom drawer. A lot of it is just miscellaneous stuff that's actually going to get donated. And that is where these new bins are going to go next to those. I should have gotten 3. For some reason, I thought they were going to be taller, but they're about the same height as those drawers. So that'll be fine. And this is my biggest problem. I put this table up, I wedged it over here, and I need to get it out of the way so I can access the closet. So I think if I get those bags of salt moved and get the pen stuff situated in these drawers, I can swing the table that way, and then I can work on sorting stuff on the table and it'll be out of the way. So if I make any progress, I'll pop back in, but that's my plan for tonight, is to like watch some YouTube and work on this stuff. So I'm not going to show clips of cleaning. But yeah. But where my cups are stored, all the top shelf, that's all sublimation. And my sublimation cups really live in the closet. So I need to get them moved over there and like tighten some of this up. I have to go through that stack of paperwork and get that out of here because it doesn't even belong in this room at all. So those are the things I'm going to tackle first. We'll see how far I get. Okay, I'm just jumping in quick. I haven't gotten as much done as I would like to do. Story of my life. Today's mission is to finish down here, and I need to get to the rest of those cups up here. It's hard for me to reach that spot. That's why I want the cups down and to put the lesser used stuff up there. My desk is, believe it or not, almost clean. And over here, I got all that vinyl put away. And I did rearrange under here. I'm going to get a third one of these stacking things next time I go to Dollar Tree. Because I can definitely fit another one under there, and then I can organize those better. But switching out the basket that was there for those, I can actually fit the tumbler drying machine under the counter now, which is kind of the goal of all of this, is to keep them accessible but out of the way. And the closet, Like I said, I'm working on moving cups over, and I got all of the packing stuff sorted back out. So making progress, not as fast as I would like to, but I'm just trying to do what I can when I can. I'm going to work for probably like an hour right now and see if I can get that under the desk done, because now this extra table is out of the way and sorted out, so I can move all the junk journaling stuff up to there and get it sorted onto its rack. So hopefully I will pop back in today with an update. So I haven't done the junk journaling stuff yet because I finished cleaning up this corner, and I knocked a whole bunch of stuff off this corner. All that paperwork that didn't belong in here is now sorted and taken care of and where it actually belongs. And I cleaned off the whole stack that was on top of here. So progress, but not what was intended for the last bit of time, but that's all right. Something got done. So here's how I'm looking. All that other stuff is up on that shelf. I do have a little bit more room on that shelf. I need to get something from down there off the shelf so those can get stacked better. But that's good. My desk has the blue bag is a project I have to do for my other channel. Those two baskets are just little things that need to get sorted into their proper bins up top. So they'll be gone today, and I should have this whole thing cleaned off tonight. So I'd like to move all my turners over here quick and repaper my turner table, but I did get this finished. That cart is now my junk journaling stuff. I can just slide it out and use it. The drawers behind it are the pen stuff, and this shelf is the rest of the pen supplies that wouldn't fit in the drawer, and my junk journaling kits and things to make future junk journaling kits. And there are still some like bins of beads and stuff that some may not pen making beads, but jewelry supply beads that I should be able to get some of them up there once I clean under the other side. So that's going to be my next task, and working on the closet a little bit more, because every time I turn around, I'm finding more Christmas ornament stuff, which needs to get stored away in the closet for now, or put in bins, and I could put them underneath my light box up there, and that vinyl shelf needs to get cleaned off so that whole cube is cleaned up. So you can see my table is completely clean again, so now I can bring the next batch of stuff over to work on sorting through. I am definitely getting there. This is never going to be, to certain people, an aesthetically pleasing room. It's too small a room with too much stuff, and I am like, and if it's out of sight, out of mind, I forget I even own it, which is why I've been slowly transitioning to clear bins, and why everything is like open storage. If it was like kitchen cupboard type stuff, it would be just like food in the kitchen. I would have 12 boxes of taco shells and 15 things of croutons, because I forget they're even in there. It's just the way I am. But if I make any more good progress tonight, I'll pop on one more time. But otherwise, I'm just going to wrap this up. This is enough. You guys have seen a full tour before. So, but yeah, I feel pretty good about what I've gotten done the last couple days. Is it everything I wanted to get done yet? No. But do I feel like I'm in a position where I can actually be functional as soon as tomorrow? Yes. Will I actually work in here tomorrow? Probably not, because I don't typically work in here on the weekends. There's just not usually time. So hopefully Monday I will be able to actually work on some cups now that I'm positioned that way again. This has just gotten overwhelming. A simple pick up, put things back away turned into like, let's just rip the whole room apart. I mean, why not? So, do I think this is actually better, or do I think I've just kind of rearranged the same amount of stuff? Yeah, I kind of think I've just rearranged the same amount of stuff, but it's more functional. The stuff that I moved up higher is less used stuff. So, yeah, but I have eliminated quite a bit of stuff, or just condensed it back down or got it where it actually belongs. So that's where I'm at. That's it. And I'm just gonna probably have a quick coffee break and keep going. Okay, so I feel like I owe you guys a little bit of an explanation. Yes, I went through and I prepped a bunch of cups, and I know I explained what I did to this room in the beginning of this video, but I'm also closing in on the 1,000 subscribers on the other channel, and doing a lot of stuff in my home on the other channel. Just try that's my like general channel. But I'm kind of making a hard push to get there and get the views I need and be able to get that channel monetized as well. I've kind of neglected that channel a lot, so now I've been kind of neglecting this channel too. But it's just been hard. But I have been putting up more regular content over there, but I'm also finding it a struggle to find the time to even edit these videos and get them uploaded. It's just been very difficult lately. And I am hoping to just kind of get the rest of February done. Hopefully March the weather will start to change and things will start getting easier anyways. And hopefully this room will be as functional as it gets shortly here. So that's just the way it is. That is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week with some cups.